Hello everybody, it's Gareth Love from Mortgage Advice Bureau. Today I've put together a video to show you the Mortgage Advice Bureau Introducer diary system. This is the system that we use to generate leads or appointments for your mortgage brokers. First things first, this system currently only works with Internet Explorer, so it's important that we are using the right browser. Internet Explorer can be found on all Windows computers, so I'm just going to select it at the bottom. Now we're in Internet Explorer, we should have no problems moving forwards. So, the website that we need to log into is mab.org.uk/introducer. Once loaded, you'll be greeted by the username and password screen. So I'm just going to borrow the Rugby Office login for today. If I put their username and password in and click login, that will take me to the home screen of the system. So today I'm only going to talk to you about the sales diary, so booking appointments and generating leads within the sales diary. But I will do a separate video on the reporting side, so you can keep a track of how many leads and appointments you've had seen by the advisors. If we click into sales diary, on the left hand side you'll see a list of advisors that will service your branches. So Rugby next door has Jamie Martin in the branch. I'll just use Jamie's diary here for the demonstration. Bottom left hand corner you can see there's a calendar of dates, so let's just put this into Sunday the 2nd just to keep it out of the way of the main diary. So click into Sunday the 2nd and we can see Jamie's already got an appointment in there, which was a dummy appointment from earlier. So the process for generating a lead or a timed mortgage appointment is exactly the same, with the exception of a button to tick. So if I just talk you through that, once into the correct day and you've selected the correct advisor on the left hand side, if we right click and click new lead, that'll open up a separate browser window which will allow us to enter some information in here. So if I put Matt's details in here for a second, Mr. John Smith at mab.org.uk, put a telephone number in there as well. We then have a note section where we can put some notes about the case, which really helps the advisors to set themselves up and prepare for their appointments. So we've entered the client details here on the left hand side. On the right hand side now is where we need to select what type of appointment this is. So for example, if we were to say that Mr. John Smith was a telephone appointment, he needs advice on a mortgage, he's an applicant and he's made an offer, as we can see in the notes down here. Now if we were to click OK, that will send this as a lead to the mortgage broker. It will also send them an email reminder to call that lead. If we want to make this a timed appointment, as in the client can only speak at a certain time, or in fact it's an office appointment, is coming into the office at 11 o'clock, we then click timed appointment, untick 30 minutes, and down here we can simply put the time in that he's coming in. So we like to give an hour for appointments, so 11 till 12. Click OK. A separate window will come up here saying that the details have been submitted, so just click OK on that. The page will refresh and you'll be able to see that that appointment has gone into the diary on the 2nd at 11 o'clock. The advisor will then be able to pick that up on his or her system and start the advice process from there. It will really ensure that the accuracy of the lead is in the appointment, so we know who to pay and how many leads we've had passed over. I hope that makes sense. Any questions, just give me a call on 0795 188 0368. Many thanks.